Good morning, first period. Well, it's taller than I thought. I'm just up here for the free water, so thanks. My name is Mr. Schaefer, and I'm an English teacher here at Friend. Before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to some of the people who work behind the scenes to make this happen. Our English teachers, they do a wonderful job bringing food in the morning, organizing introducers, and just generally supporting this over the last 30 years. I can't believe it. It's incredible. And I'm not supposed to thank Mr. Anderson and Ms. Ake, so don't thank them, at least this period. Okay, so there we go. And the boosters, the tech crew, and you guys. Without you guys being a great audience and coming in every day, appreciating the people up here on stage, it doesn't happen. So thank you very much. Let's give yourselves a round of applause. Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Come on, a little energy. So this is my 23rd Writers Week. It's one of my favorite weeks of the year. Hopefully you've had a chance to hear some great stuff so far on Monday and Tuesday. Did you guys hear Mr. Langer? Principal Langer, yeah? Awesome. Getting up here, or Christina Enriquez, or Mary Fonz, or Ms. Kelly, or lots of the amazing student presenters like Ziva or Noah. So what is so cool about this week is we have an amazing blend of students coming up here, faculty coming up here, professionals coming up here, all to take risks up on this stage for you and for themselves. So it's just an awesome week. Today we have somebody who comes from the latter category, professional, something very special. He's a singer and songwriter who's performed at Writers Week many times. He's a favorite here. Most recently he was here last year. During his first visit here, there was a short song called Top of the World, and I love it so much that I bought his album, Sorrow Sings. It's a great album. Besides that, he has three others, each shirt and tie, Love and Silent, and most recently his fourth album entitled Unknowing came out in 2022. This last album finds a Chicago area musician. He's a local, grappling with, and I'm going to quote here, a world beset by public calamity, personal tragedy, and glaring injustice. But it's also a space of miracles. Chief among them, the miracle of new life, the birth of his daughter. So rather than trying to plumb the depths of the universe, he counsels his daughter and us, we must be open to its mysteries. His influences include John Prine, and his work has been compared to early Bruce Springsteen. Please join me in welcoming this local wordsmith to the stage. Put your hands together for Andrew Pergel.
Thank you, everybody. Bright and early. This is my fifth time playing in Friend. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for always having me back. I really appreciate it. I'm a local boy. Been writing songs since I was in middle school. It really started off as just me just making a bunch of noise in my bedroom with my electric guitar and driving my parents crazy. Turned into starting bands with my friends and us making even more noise and driving my parents even more crazy. But eventually, over the years, that noise just turned into something a little bit more coherent, and people actually wanted to hear it. So I just kind of stayed with it. I've learned a lot over the years about writing, songwriting, and about myself as a writer. I'll share some of that stuff with you guys today. Take it with you as inspiration or leave it. Of all of them, especially with songwriting, I've learned that if the melody and the lyrics are there in the song, it can be applied to really any genre of music. Pop, jazz, rock, hip-hop, metal. The core components of the song should always be the lyrics and the melody, and if those are there, then it doesn't matter what type of music you want to make. If you have a good song, it's a good song. For me, I've learned that the writing of pretty much all my songs, oddly enough, starts with the song title. A lot of people ask what comes first, the music or the lyrics. For me, it's always the title. I gather a lot of inspiration of, maybe I'll hear something in a movie, or I'll overhear something in a conversation at a coffee shop, or I'll read something, or it's a common phrase, and I'll keep notes of it, and I'll just think about some of these phrases and these titles, and try to give it narrative structure, maybe something that relates to me, or maybe I'm just creating characters. And also I found that a song title provides kind of rhythmic structure. The way that a word sounds coming out of your mouth, or however many syllables are in it, with that you can kind of find a padding in the rhythm of a song and build a melody and structure around that. Most of my songs, this is probably unique to me, are written without an instrument. It's kind of a weird process that I've developed and learned to take on. When I pick up my guitar, I kind of have my comfy zones, and I feel like that's pretty limiting when I want to write a song because I always go to the same spots. And I find that if I'm writing a song, a melody, or words, or whatever in my head, my imagination is kind of limitless. That it has no, parameters like picking up an instrument would. And once I kind of develop those melodies and lyrics, that's when I bring it to an instrument and I bring it to my band, and we kind of work out the arrangements from there. It's just been kind of a unique practice. I'm not classically trained in any way. I took guitar lessons in 8th grade and learned some key chords, but really it's just been my passion and curiosity that's taken me from there. And that's very much an avenue, so don't feel intimidated. If you're like, I don't play an instrument, or playing an instrument is too hard, don't let that stop you from writing songs. On the other hand, if you are a classically trained musician or you want to be, more power to you. My songs just would not be the same without the talents of people who are classically trained. I can't even tell you how much better my songs are because I bring it to my band who have that extensive training and can help, elevate the songs. There's not one way to do this thing. I wish there was, and I can impart the wisdom. If there was, then everyone would be doing it, and everyone would be rich. I think what's most important is that you just find your point of view, and you share it in your work. Find your way to express your lived experience. And if you do that, chances are you will find someone else in the world, in an audience who connects with that same point of view, with that same lived experience. And that's the whole heart of this thing, Don't go tell your English teachers this, but sometimes the most important thing you can do as a writer is nothing. Don't say, Kevin told me to do nothing when you have a paper that's due. But writers need time and space to just exist. I can't tell you how many times I spent just knocking my head on the table, hoping inspiration would just fall out of my ears and onto the paper. It doesn't work that way. If it's not there, it's not there. I found that some of my best ideas come when I'm just doing mundane tasks, like going on a walk or cleaning the kitchen or giving my daughters a bath. So just give yourself that time and space to just be a person, do normal things, and naturally you will be thinking and taking in all this inspiration and ideas. And when the time is ready, then those ideas will come out into whatever form you're hoping to create it. So yeah, that's kind of just some takeaways that I have to share with you guys. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I just signed up for TikTok, so you guys should follow me over there and yell at me for what I'm doing wrong. Classic millennial trying to get on TikTok, so yeah. Any comments, strongly worded or otherwise, are welcome. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll start off with the very first song that I wrote as a singer-songwriter. Like I said, I was playing in a lot of bands, I was making a lot of noise, and then I went through one of those, what I'll describe as a world-ending breakup. For a lot of people, they have vices to help get them through things like that. Thankfully, my vice was my guitar, and I just kind of just vomited all my feelings into this song. And it was the first time I picked up an acoustic guitar and just really kind of found my voice as a songwriter. I really felt like I was creating something that was true to me. So this is the very first song that I wrote as a solo act, as a singer-songwriter, probably in 2008 or something like that. And I still like playing it. So here we go. It's a really strange thing to relive old feelings through songs. I'm totally fine. If you're listening to this song, you're like, is he okay? It's been a long time. I'm good. It's called Settling Cliches. I would do anything to see you again, my friend. I saw you it all to forget. I saw you it all. See, I can say anything to tell myself I'm okay. I still sleep next to her, pretending she's you, pretending she's you. So while you're looking out that door, you hear me knocking on the front. You don't move, and I don't care. 'Cause in a year I'd just be knocking. Used to cry, I still do. Now I've come back. It's better to lost than to never have had you at all. Than to never have had you at all. So while you're looking out that door, you hear me knocking on the front. But you don't move, and I don't care. 'Cause in a year I'd just be knocking again. So these are the things settled in cliche, put me right to sleep. 'Cause in the end, I'll be dreaming. Yeah, it keeps me wide awake. Yeah, it keeps me wide awake. Thank you. Cool. That was the first song I wrote as a solo artist. I'm going to play you guys the newest song that I've written as a solo artist. It's the first time I'm ever playing the song live. I have it recorded. By the way, I wrote a new record. I'm going to be releasing it a single at a time throughout the next year. It's just more fun that way to release it one song at a time. I feel like honoring each song kind of gets lost when it's released in one big chunk these days. So look out for that. But this song's called Dreamland. I haven't totally processed how to articulate what it means to me. I think I've just been really aware of the different forms of dreamland that I live in that's separate from reality. There's a lot of very urgent things happening in the world, and I'm aware of the way that I distance myself from them and the way that our society distances themselves from them. So in this song, I'll reference dreamland. lovingly referring to me and my family at our home, where it's kind of like our own little like slice of heaven. I'll reference Dreamland in the ways that we get lost in media. And I'll reference Dreamland thinking about a friend from high school who recently died. And while he was struggling, where was I? Was I just, checking Facebook? I was just lost in my own dreamland. While all the while, this very serious reality was occurring. So it's just something I've been pondering, and I tried my best to kind of encapsulate it in the song. Dreamland. Here we go. See them walking in the garden, eyes like starlight, hearts like diamonds. Dead love handcuffed me to this feeling. Looking down now, everything's looking up from here. When we're caught in this dreamland, watching the world on fire. Dreamland, I'll take you higher and higher. Ooh, ooh, blood spills, no thrill, turn the channel, streaming, feeling, light a candle. Damn, I can't lie, I know I am kneeling to this now. Everything looks the same. When we're caught in this dreamland, watching the world on fire. Dreamland, I'll take you higher and higher. Tommy and me were like family. Years past, time lapse, Tommy found peace. Damn, why do I live in all these illusions? Like time goes by when we all look away from here. When we're caught in this dreamland, watching the world on fire. Dreamland, I'll take you higher and higher. Come on. Thank you. I think now is probably a good time for any questions. Far away, raise your hand. Get in there. Yeah. I think the question was, how long does it take me to write a song? Man, it's crazy. It really is. I don't have a standard answer for that. Sometimes I'll play one song in a little bit. It's called Terrified. I wrote the song in probably 15 minutes. Sometimes the song just comes like spilling out of you. Other times it takes months, years. You get clung to an idea in a melody, and you just can't find the right way to use it. But like I said earlier, you got to just give yourself time and space to exist, and eventually the song I get inspired by other musicians' work or my own lived experiences, both. Naturally, anything that I put onto page is part of my lived experience. But I just love music so much. Truly, I'm psychotic in the variety of music that I listen to. Just the other day, last night, I introduced my daughters to Metallica. We had a blast. But yeah, film scores. I love hip hop. Wu-Tang Clan. It's just like one of the greatest groups ever in the history of music. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I gather inspiration from everywhere. And one more, yeah. My style of music. I've been trying to pin that down myself for years, my friend. I don't know. I think if you want to package it, you call it Americana, which is kind of pulling influences from a lot of different types of American music. That's really all I got. But this next record that I'm making, and the songs that I'm going to be releasing, lean far more pop. I love pop music, and I'm kind of leaning into that. We'll do a couple more tunes, and then open it up to some more questions. This goes out to Noman. She requested my song "Everything Kills." Thank you for requesting that. It's a real mood lifter. It's a song about how we're all going to die. Death is a big theme for me, not in any sort of morbid or like sensational way. It's just really the ultimate kind of I don't know. It reminds me every single morning that I need to wake up and do my best, live my best life, because it can come at any time. And this song was kind of my way of coming to grips with that. Everything kills. Can the mic come up a little bit more? Thank you. Can you guys hear me all right? Cool. Every holler in your heart, every reach into the dark, every handshake, every fist, every curse and every kiss, every battle, every pill. Don't let up on everything you do. Every highway in your home, every hour you're alone, consequence you pay, every mile you run away, every time, every bill, that dream and everything you do. Every walk, every bed, every cap or crown upon your head, every touch and every sound, everything can. Ooh. Gospel that you preach, answer that you sing, the leader you won't let, the law you can accept, never push against our will, push right back with everything you do. Every walk, every day, every cap or crown upon you, every stretch and every sound, everything can. Every interstate you cross, every single step you walk, every sinner on their knees, every choir on their feet. I know hell and I know hell, collect what comes with everything. Every war and every free cap or crown upon your head. Every church and every cell, everything counts, everything well. Thank you. Let's keep the positive vibes going. This song's called The Whole World is Burning. Strangely enough, it is a love song. I'll explain. I wrote my most recent record, Unknowing, during the pandemic. It's my pandemic baby. It's the thing that I was working on for most of the time, and we released it last year, I believe. This is the first song that I wrote from the record, and it kind of found me in the headspace of, I was torn, right? Because outside my door, the world was falling apart. But inside my home, being at home with my wife and my daughter every day, it was probably the happiest I've ever been in my life, and a time that I will look back on fondly forever. So it was a hard duality to live with at that time, and this song is me just kind of trying to organize how I was feeling about all that. So yeah, it's a love song to my wife and to my daughter. The whole world is burning. I gotta say, my wife and my daughters, there's another one since this one. Looking up, looking round, and all the ashes come down. What a sight, what a view. Now there's nothing we can do. So won't you dance with me, baby? I know it seems crazy with all of this fire and dew. It should be concerning. The whole world is burning, but all I can think is I love you. Home it comes, home it goes, away with all moment sore. For a high, for a kick, and now I'm feeling of it. So won't you dance with me, baby? Oh, it seems crazy Looking up, looking around, all the ashes coming down. So won't you dance with me, baby? Though it seems crazy, with all of this fire and you should be concerning. The whole world is burning, but all I can think is I love you. Yes, all I can think is I love you. Thank you very much. We, ladies and gentlemen, have to take 30 seconds and sing happy birthday to Isabella. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Isabella. Happy birthday to you. I did not write the happy birthday song. I did. What do we got? Let's see here. How about a couple more questions, a couple more songs? Anyone have any questions? Yeah. Did I ever feel like giving up after taking some criticism? No, I typically just cry for 2 weeks straight when that happens. And I lock myself in my bedroom and then I come out a new person. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't. It's like, this is an impossible thing to quit. Like, it's just who I am. It'd be like, I don't know, cutting off my arm or something, you know, it's just like, it's a part of me. So yeah, quitting isn't an option. Yeah. Yeah. The question is, how many drafts do I get through before I decide this is it? Whew. At some point, you just have to say this thing is done and move on. I'm inspired by the idea that my favorite or the best thing I've ever written is yet to be written. So keep that in mind as you continue in your career of writing. What you're writing now, you have no control over how it's going to be received or how people are going to love it or not love it. So you just have to decide for yourself, no one else can do it for you. This thing is done, I'm going to move on to the next project. It'll drive you crazy if you just keep staring at the page saying what else can be done. Eventually you just got to move on. And I got to tell you, I don't really go back and listen to my songs anymore. I feel like if I did that, I may start listening like I should have done this differently, I should have done that differently. The songs are done, they're out in the world. People are making of them what they will. They're experiencing them in their own ways. So yeah, just kind of, decide that's over and move on to the next thing. That's about all I got. Okay, a couple more tunes for you guys. I'm gonna play another new one that hasn't been performed yet. Let's see. For a lot of you, they're all new, so it's cool. This is a song called Night on Earth. Yeah, this is my strange way of just saying that Earth and all of its inhabitants are beautiful. There's a lot of, talk about inhabiting other planets. And so this song, I'm writing from the perspective of like an Elon-esque figure who, takes his billions and moves to another planet and is living in his, singing from and articulating from his castle in the sky looking down on Earth. But as he's doing that, he's thinking about the people and the places that he left behind. So yeah, it's just my weird way of saying Earth rocks. It's called My Dinner. I was impossible through life. You were a miracle hanging on like a flame. Longing now, I'm looking down from my castle in the sky, just wondering how doing how we were tonight. I wanna see you in the streetlights. I wanna feel the falling rain. I got it all, the keys to the kingdom. Even the stars know me by name. Gonna give it away. For the night on earth, give it away. For the night on earth. Oh, 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 oh. In every quiet hour I can hear your warning sound. In every wild dream I'm in your perfect. When I wake, I can't escape, feeling that you're looking. It's not enough. Need you in my arms tonight. I wanna see you in the streetlight. I wanna feel the falling rain. I got it all, the keys to the kingdom. Even the stars know me by name. Give it away. For the night on earth, give it away. For the night on earth. Oh, 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 I wanna see you in the streetlights. I wanna feel the falling rain. I got it all, the keys to the kingdom. Even the stars know me by name. Give it away for a night on earth. Give it away for a night on earth. Hey, oh, 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 Thank you. 3 minutes. Okay. We got 3 minutes. I'm going to play my last song. You know what? I'll do Top of the World since you mentioned it. This is an a cappella song. This is a song that I wrote just a few weeks before I was set to get married. It's more of a toast than a song. But yeah, I was just thinking about you know, I could have it all, but it wouldn't be anything if I didn't have my wife with me. So, well, I'm here at the top of the world. where the flowers in the northern lights swirl, catch stars like they're fish, sing as loud as I wish when I'm here at the top of the world. But what good is the top of the world without the sweet, shiny love of my girl? All the days they move slow like a paddleless photo. What good is the top of the world? Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Take care. Come say what's up. Give me a call on IG, TikTok, and we'll see you guys next time.